Why, hello there, fellow stateless. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Homeworld. Episode 40. Preparing for the Persean Blockade. Wow, you have a lot of dominators. Dude has an obsession. Given the number of ships they have, this is definitely one of the situations where I'm gonna... Oh, shoot. My dual flax isn't on auto. I'll have to fix that. Definitely one of the situations where I'm gonna bring backup ASAP, because this is a battle of numbers. And, my hammer barrage... I don't know. Let's hope I use it effectively. We'll see. Here, you guys hang out with me. For now. I'm essentially trying to delay the clock until we get back up. So 20 more, we'll field the Mora. The capture points are being contested, so I'm not able to field anything else. So I'll go help out with the capture points, I guess. Oh, we just got Gamma. There we go. Good job. Oh boy, and then you get back to us. So I'm going to tell everyone to kind of hold the sensor jammer point, and I'm going to try to cap this out here by my lonesome. Alright, that wolf is freaking out. Oh yeah, we capped that too. But I can't deploy anything for 20 points, because the Aurora is 30. Alright, I think it would be beneficial if I took out that onslaught myself with the hammer barrage I have. So that will be my target. Neutralizing their greatest threat. So, let's go full assault, now that we're all grouped up. Because I just didn't want, like, a wingman to be disengaged in the fight and, like, ignored as a target. Alright. Onslaught. How's this feel? Delicious, right? Here, I'll give you another taste. You want more? I got more. Here, you want more? I got even more. Here's more. Boom. One Dominator, one Onslaught. In the morgue now. I have 24 more shots for the Heavy Barrage. Well, I think that was pretty good use. Taking out their big threat early. Can we just finish you off? Thank you, crew. You're dead. I'm gonna dip behind the broken onslaught to ditch my flux. And at this point, it's just like crushing dominators, I think. That's all they have left. Shouldn't be too hard. Whoa! Watch those torpedoes, dude! The Mora almost just torpedoed me in the butt. Had I not, like, immediately strafed out of the way, I would have taken friendly fire torpedoes. And I'm going to use the last of my hammer barrages here. Softening up these, dominators. So now I'm out of hammer. I still have, squalls, I'm sure. Yo, Mora, don't do anything crazy. It's kind of a lot of dominators. I don't need you to commit suicide. And I know I need to drop flux. I'm just trying to support this Mora before it goes full moron. But it is going full moron really quick. Oh god. Yep, full moron. Okay. Saw that coming, but there wasn't... I without my hammers, because I'm out of hammers, there wasn't a lot that I could do to, like, move the needle. As long as it doesn't... It had 2 demods, so as long as it doesn't pick up a third, I think we're fine. Alright, the champion's got... Yeah, okay. That one's done. This one's done too. Champion, don't get torpedoed. And now they're down to like 2 dominators. So we had a Mora blow up, which is a really low cost considering the amount of deployment point destruction that we managed. And the real question is, can I get the Grendel before it like phase runs? Probably, given that it's like not actually trying to escape. Yep. Wow, I did not think we were going to get the Grendel before this Dominator went down. Okay, fight's over. Me and the Onslaught did pretty well. Interestingly, this Pirate Falcon did pretty well too. There's nothing worth pursuing. Ship recovery. Mora has 1 demod. Alright. Do I like the Grendels? No, I don't. And Nobler removed degraded life, and Operator removed compromised hull. So Nobla no longer has any demods, so this Pegasus is basically done, and I can swap it out. And then Operator, the Mora that blew up, has no demods. So the only thing demodded now is Air Dog, which is like, it's a fuel ship, it's pretty inconsequential. Meaning, I need to swap out my current active fleet. We need to reshuffle things. So... we didn't pick up anything that I wanted. There was an Onslaught with like a ton of demods, but I don't really want... I'm being choosy. So let's go back to core and shuffle fleet a bit. Or not core, home. God, where are we? Confluence, yeah, okay. Go in there. Orbital station is getting built. So the, or got built. So, Ink's now a little bit more stable. That's good. We're getting the Patrol HQ up. I'm also going to upgrade this now. Because we have the money for it. Oh, the autofire? Yes. Well, what's funny is I'm about to ditch this ship. But yeah, okay. It will be fixed if I ever reprise it. Is this a bigger map than normal? Yep, it's in the details. All right, colony threat. Yep, it's gonna happen any second now. Persean League will finally go, oh, you know, scum, we're gonna blockade you. Bring it. Okay. Nabla got totally finished. There isn't anything else to build in, right? Yeah, there's no, like, built in. Okay, cool. And then Vingala got finished. Basically, almost all the ships here got finished. Operator. Do you have enough XP to build anything in? No. Okay, so Operator is gonna, like, stay in rotation for a bit. So store. And then I'm gonna take Day Sleeper and Stochastic. We're basically trying to get our capital ships ready. I'm gonna make, you know, I should have just blueprinted, but I'll make roughly the same changes here. The last one was hammer, but I don't think I have any more hammers, so I'll do a Typhoon Reaps instead. And put the Reapers on 1, Squalls on auto 7, and everything else on like auto. That's fine. I don't think I have any XP. I don't, so yeah. Actually, I have a bunch of shared reserves. I'd rather not use the shared reserves in this way. Only because it's easy for me captaining a capital ship to do... Well, but it's all like Pegasus shared reserves. So yeah, let's just do it. Auxiliary and... I think advanced optics is like a waste, but whatever. It's fine. All right. Do you have any shared reserves? Not enough. Okay. And you have like hella demod, so it's going to be a while before stochastic is like seaworthy, truly seaworthy. Okay. Put myself in Day Sleeper. And put the other captains in their respective seats. I think they're all captained up. Cool. Repair. Store. And we're gonna do some more bounty hunting. 6 days is not enough to get there in time. That's pretty pathetic. That's also pretty pathetic. I guess the closer one, I don't know. They all suck. I don't like any of them. Maybe I'll just like go to core and chill until something better comes up. It's weird to see other fleets in this system. I'm almost always alone when I'm here. I'm really hoping to find another, like, Syndrian Deserter for Tiggan the Executor, because I enjoyed it. Or even Tritech. I know a lot of you guys were, like, happy that I wasn't going, like, Paragon meta again. Okay. And threats at 598 out of 600. Yeah, it's happening any second now. Well, there's a whole bunch of personal bounties, but they're all trash. I don't really want to travel that far out, because, like, that's really far away for these bounties. So, I'm just gonna, like, twiddle my thumbs until I get a better offer. Oh, maybe here. It's not great, because I don't need more Pegasus. But the pay is okay. So let's drop in Asconia. Grab some more fuel from Nordia. And then find ourselves down towards that new bounty. And there it is. The Persean League blockade will depart in 13 days, arrive in 77. So, September 9th plus 77 days is November 25th. Oh, they're arriving on Thanksgiving. Okay, thereabouts. That gives me a little indicator of what kind of time I have for when I need to be back home, because I do not have the means to automate defense. Like, my home world doesn't have heavy industry, so I'm gonna need to be present for the defense. Absolutely. And the way this works is they're going to be blockading for a year, causing a drop of 60% accessibility, and they will also be intercepting any of the, like, a lot of the trade ships incoming. So they're going to be disrupting supply fleets. And I mentioned this last stream, but the way I want to deal with the Persean League, of all the other ways to deal with the Persean League, basically you can, like, terror bomb them. You can cut a deal with their leader, or you can defeat their blockade. And the strategy I'm taking is defeating their blockade, because terror bombing them would put me on horrible terms with almost every other faction. And then cutting a deal would mean paying them in perpetuity, unless I, like, leave the deal. And then I have the whole crisis again. So I'd rather just defeat their blockade to let them know, yo, you can't push me around. That's going to be my strategy, because it's a rather permanent one. All right, where the hell am I going for this bounty? Desert World, orange primary star. So you're at Darien, which has an active gate. God, that's easy. And yes, it is an opportunity to snag big ships, because the blockade has some armadas, which are, like, super scary in terms of their effectiveness. And then their blockade will also have support fleets. And the support fleets, you can stop the blockade by destroying the support fleets, which is a very effective way to counter their threat. Basically, to knock out all of their, like, fuel fleets to stop the main threat. Oh, God. What did I do? Weapon grouping. Okay, Fangface, now I understand what you're referring to. I put my Typhoon Reaps on the heavy launcher. I'm just going to auto-fire first group, because I can't pick what I want to shoot. It's my bad. I'll fix this after the fight. Because I can't fix it. Yeah, I can't really fix it here. What I need to do is make sure to, like, only point my ship at something big. Because it's, like, a complete waste if I, like, fire at something small. There's the Pegasus. Onslaught, go against Peg. Whoops. I am just, like, absolutely nuke bombing them. And these are, like, massively high damaging dumbfire missiles. So if you land, you kill. Which happened. Alright, now I'm just gonna auto-fire everything from here on out, because I screwed up weapon groups badly. Because all they have is left is a conquest, and that's, like, not a big deal. So, full assault. Yeah, actually, once the onslaught closes the distance to the conquest, I will, reap again. Or someone else. Once there's enough, like, crap in the air that my reapers won't get stopped. Although it's not committing to that strategy. The Mora's doing Mora things. Are you a moron? Like, what are you doing again? Go back to the sensor jammer. Get out of here. You blew up already. I removed all the demods, and now you're, like, speed running to being blown up again? I don't understand. You're not even a reckless pilot. You're just a moron. Alright, it's overloaded, but unfortunately, I don't... Oh, there. I don't know who landed the killing blow, but it's gone now. Cool. Uh-oh. Reapers, don't hit friends. Yeah, new officer trait discovered moron. He's probably wearing a red shirt. Right? That stands to reason. Surprise! Surprise again! Oh, wow, that vigilance just took, like, friendly fire, or, not friendly fire, collateral. I didn't mean to hit it with the Typhoon Reap, it just blew up. As a result of being in my way. Well, I've messed up weapon groups, and, fortunately it didn't really matter. We killed them and didn't lose anything. So, I'm an idiot, but a successful one. Maybe that officer's taken after me. More than likely. Anything big left on the field? Not really, just asunder. Okay. Victory. I picked up... Wow, the Onslaught picked up 6k experience? More than me. I picked up about 4. They don't have any... They have a monitor? But no, I'm not gonna pursue. Oh, no, I'll pursue second command. I'll put you, and you, and you. Ship recovery. Monitor. Too many demods. So 1 monitor. And a crap ton of supplies. Alright, continuous repairs. Stochastic no longer has erratic fuel, and degraded life support on the Typhoon. The Typhoon was the monitor, so the monitor is now clean, and Stochastic has 1 fewer demods. Cool. I also leveled up, so I am at level max, I think. Right? I leveled up to 15. Why won't it just say my level? I'm really confused. Yeah, I'm level 15. So this is the last point I can put in, and... Ooh, I might do damage control. Actually, you know what? I might do point defense. I'm trying not to commit to either ballistic or energy, so that I can switch between the two. Or missile. Maybe polarized armor. Yeah, I'm gonna do polarized. Alright. We obviously have a... Oh, it's funny that I just did a bounty for the Persean League. They're like, hey, we like you more, but we're coming to blockade you. So let's get ready to help with said blockade. Also, who is Major Mildew? Who is personality steady in Operator? I think some of the problem with Operator is, like, I should probably... I don't have anyone timid, but, like, if I do end up finding someone timid, I'll put them in there. Okay. So, the other thing we could try to do is to physically intercept their blockade fleet because it exists in the galaxy. It doesn't just like poof into existence when it arrives. So the current priority right now is to harass the blockade support fleet. She's laying there. She's like too lazy to even eat it. So if I'm changing gears to harassing the support fleet, I know not to bring the Mora, because I know the Mora, I know what it will do. And I don't want it to do what it will do. So, time to build a fleet of war-capable ships. Glitch. We put survey equipment in the S-mod? I mean, I guess. I'll just do that too. So add survey equipment. I won't question it. And then berthing. I'm going to get rid of, so efficiency overhaul and cargo. Okay, so these are identical. Well, actually, you're not stripped. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to strip the weapons, not all the mods. What is... Okay, I'm being stupid. We will do this. Done. Okay, perfect. They're identical now. Autocannons, whatever, I don't care. That works. Let's take a boatload of crew. I have no crew in storage right now? Not enough. Alright. Just take a lot of crew, because, like, money is not really a concern for this fight. It's not going to come down to, like, attrition via money. So that doesn't... I'll just take whatever I want. And let's start putting, like, a real fleet together. So I've got 4 battleships now. Let's go with... more than that? Because I'm not messing around. I want them dead. And then I'm going to do a raffle timer for any of the ships that are currently being deployed, which are, like, significantly large, which do not yet have names. So, raffle timer is up for those. Take another monitor. At this point, I don't know how close to ship max I'm at. Maybe I'll take... the enforcers. I'm at 25. Got it. You know what? I am gonna take operator anyway, and Cowley, and then maybe like leave 3 slots for potentially taking some of their ships from them if I win a fight and have a ship to reclaim. So it's a hella big fleet. I'm not gonna lie, it's massive. Because this is the first... It's basically a Cold War. This is the first, like, major engagement that we're gonna have with another faction. And, I'm sparing no expense, if you can tell. I'm pulling all the officers out, and then I'll just, like, auto-assign them. Okay. So all of the battleships have officers. Perfect. We can leave the mule behind. Strangely enough, I want to keep the mule only because if we do salvage something illegal, I don't want to... Oh, I did leave it behind. Let's take it. I think that's what... No? Where is it? We don't have it? Did a weapon group? Not yet. Yeah, okay, we do have the mule. I'll actually store it. Only because it, like, sometimes will get automatically deployed. And instead I'll take the afflictor. Or the harbinger or whatever. Auto fit. Done. Alright, fixing weapon groups in this thing. Done. And then I'm gonna just do quickly do like a logic check for what we've got, because if there's anything really stupid, I ought to fix it. Plus, I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of XP in reserve that I can dump to my ships. I don't think I have any XP in reserve for the legions, because I really haven't been using legions. Or, for that matter, astrals. Really? No reserve for Apogee? Oh, right. I was thinking Aurora. Never mind. Azrune. Mara, you should be good. Yeah, okay, you can do ITU now. Alright, looks good. We're all set. Maybe take a little bit more supplies, just so that, because the running cost of this fleet is significantly more than anything we've used so far. Fill a hell of a lot up in fuel. That's a hell of a lot of fuel. And I think we're good to go. Ready for the little war that we're going to have. So they are coming to us from I think they deploy from their capital, Kazaron. So if we fly straight to Kazaron, we should find them. Hypothetical. Oh, here is a League Enforcer. Let's just start intercepting. Actually, I'm not interested in those little guys. And here is the raffle timer. So the first thing's being raffled off is... I don't even know. This Apogee. Oh, I spelled that wrong. The Rex Jonah. The next one unnamed in this fleet is only the Harbinger. Oh no, you need a name. You're small, but I'll name you anyway. Rex Silver. Monitor. Naming a Monitor Chaos Engine is actually kind of funny. And then the Harbinger is the Small Street. Cool. So we want to go, roughly as the crow flies, over to their fleet. Like, towards Kazaron, and we'll, like, find them somewhere in the middle. So they're 56 days away. from entering our system, and they should be somewhere in this, like, nebula space. And if we can find their support fleets and harass them, we'll do a lot of damage early on, which would be good, because getting blockaded is annoying. And yeah, I know I'm taking storm damage. And if we don't end up finding them, I'll just deal with them once they're in sector. Speaking of in sector, we are 74 days away from the orbital station on Inc. upgrading and the patrol HQ upgrading as well. Not that the patrol or building, but not that the patrol HQ is going to matter much. This might be them. This contact. Nope. It's going to be hard to find them. It'll be a big fleet bubble. And once we have like 15 days left, I'll just like go to core. Or go to home. Alright, oh yeah, they're there. So it's the supply fleets they're after. Primarily. These ones. Because they're soft targets that are gonna significantly damage the combat effectiveness of their armadas. So trying to mess with the supply fleets, where once they enter the storms, they're going to get flung around, and then use the disruption of the storms to so here's the Grand Armada. That's the big one. Use the disruption of the storms to try to ambush them. Although the storm's flinging me around too. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Homeworld, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rodamont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rodamont.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow stateless.